Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup, where you'll see all the action from week 2 of the NRL Telstra Premiership Final Series. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through this weekend's games. 2 teams in the Panthers and Broncos will enjoy this week off, while the remaining 4 are going to be battling it out for the last 2 spots in the preliminary finals. First up on Friday, the Storm hosts the Roosters in a battle that has delivered us one of the greatest rivalries of the last 10 years.
It's do or die stuff. And the Roosters are hoping to spoil the Melbourne party, and Collins gets week 2 of the finals underway here. Garlic.
His 18th man in a couple of grand finals.
Yeah. Wishart now had a little exploration, through and over. That was too simple. Wishart, well, that will settle any nerves starting at halfback. He's pierced through the defence and scored the first try for Melbourne.
Well, that will most certainly settle the nerves, Tomo. If he was feeling any coming into this match, thrown into the halfback position, he just bamboozled the defence. Harvey Norman replay. There's Brandon Smith once again. Luke Keary, he got up slightly in front of Brandon, which created that bit of space there for Wishart. Right foot, show the ball to the outside, stand the defenders still, and away he goes. He's got great speed.
Well, that was brilliant. He got balked by the defence and was forced into the dummy, come off his right foot.
You know, he's a great ball runner, and Cam, you mentioned he's got great speed. That's his number 1 strength, is his running game. You see when Tyron Wishart gets the ball in jersey number 21, runs the footy, shows the footy, and then runs again. And just draws the defender out of the line. Luke Keary comes up at Eli Katoa. Use your speed, use your strengths.
Harry's getting ready to come back. Out there, all Walker raced up. He missed Munster. He's not the man you want to miss. 6 more. Trouble here. Meany, oh, jolting shot, it's high.
High tackle.
It's Radley. He's had 2 high tackle penalties already in the game as Meany knocks it over. 6 points to nothing. Charging up the field here, Katoa. Good tackle, Corey Allen. He got a ball away though, Wishart. He gives it back, Grant. They'll be hard to hold. They're impossible to stop from here. Mariette Sever goes over.
Yeah, too good. Puts Marion Seve through a beautiful hole. Lovely pass.
There's a bit of magic by Harry down the other end. In front of the referee, drops the sitter, and the ref doesn't spot it. And then as he's run out of dummy half, they got the Roosters on the back foot, and then just watch him. Just pulls in Lindsay Collins, Marion Seve, huge hole.
More 6 tackles. Or 6 more tackles even. Momirovski beats a couple of them. Momirovski round the corner. Now they push into space. Baker, he wanted to offload. There was no one there. What a tackle, Seve. Now Brandon Smith try.
That's a Brandon.
A try to Smith against his old club.
Looked like the Roosters were just starting to run a bit hard on the Harvey Norman replay. Just took advantage of the defence that just couldn't come forward any longer. He had no other thing in his mind than just to run as straight as he can, find a little bit of space, and just burrow his head underneath an arm.
Tedesco again.
Oh, what a pass, that Butcher. Now Allen. Corey Allen up the field. Trying to find someone to link with. Oh, he got knocked over with interest there from Munster. Wishart's been the primary kicker. That one very shallow. In fact, it's barely cleared the head of the chasing pack there. Oh, what happened there? Crichton tapped it back. He can catch it, Angus, you know. What a tackle. Oh, that's vintage Tarek, that. Radley playing to Keary. He goes short to Butcher here. Important tackle there. Wishart once again. It was a fast play the ball. Keary away to Sam Walker. Walker can't get away. Backhand flick. Go Richard Welsh. He gets up to the halfway. It's front row on front row. He's up to the 40. How about that? Good run, Grant. He's the man. Harry offloads to Eisenhuth. Eisenhuth's running away from Tedesco,
Eisenhuth. He had the Gallen jeans, Eisenhuth. Tough, not fast. And Teddy in a copybook.
Tedesco into first receiver, playing out. He got nailed! He got nutsed. Munster, one-handed dummy. Oh, gee, Smith got flattened in back play. There's a high tackle penalty. And he sneaks it through. Played to Sandon Smith. So, what a run! Sandon Smith in the clear, gives it to Radley. Radley pushing through, he's dragged out by Munster. He's been unbelievable in defence.
Got to go right.
Smith, great pass. Collins over. Sandon Smith has lit it up since he's been out there. We're about to be locked up at 12 all.
Harvey Norman replay, out he goes to his right. Wrong foot's Nelson Asofa Solomona. And then sends Victor Radley on his way. Great tackle from behind from Cam Munster. And then look at this pass. Wow, just hits Collins on the chest. The big man, he's happy. It's the Sandon Smith show. If you think back to the first half, Freddie, this is where the Roosters actually took control of the game. It was all Storm early. As the coach's box goes up, Robbo's happy.
Live from Amy Park, the Roosters trying to cause the upset. Well, here it is if they want it.
Yeah.
It goes to Sam Walker. He's got time. He stabs at it. He's kicked the goal. The Roosters lead the game 13-12. He massaged it over.
Pulled out a little 8-iron and just punched it.
Yep.
Comes out to Seven. Seven nearly through. Great defence from the inside. Oh, 6 more. Massive call. Munster, Christian Welsh, Tarek Sims.
They need to rally and play the ball.
Welsh, Asafa Solomon, a great tackle, Keary. There's your fast play the ball. Grant, away to Munster. Can't sell a dummy. He gets a lovely pass away though. Here's Harry. Oh, he thinks it might have been high. No. Oh, the crowd thought it was high.
He's testing the ref.
He's testing them big time.
Testing the ref.
He thinks it was high and he wants a penalty from next to the post.
He's got to be careful. He can't stay down too long.
Play the ball.
Yeah, he'll get
Play
an
the ball.
HIA.
Oh, it was. It was.
Sam Walker got away with a high tackle last week.
Gee, they're not in a good part of the field for a field goal here. Grant himself. They can't possibly kick it from here, can they? Olam, Munster, he's going to kick across them. It's a one-on-one jumping contest. It's taken out there by Melbourne. It's a try! Warbrick flew through the air like Superman. Incredible!
And the crowd here at Amy Park, they have erupted. Erupted. What a finish to this game. Will Warbrick, he's been relatively quiet for the most part of this match. Harvey Norman replay. Cameron Munster, he put it right on the spot for Will Warbrick, and he still had plenty of work to do. He had to take the catch in the first place and then had to find the line. What a take that is.
He pulled it out of the hands of Junior Ponga. He just demanded it.
What a shot this is.
Look at that. 2 go up for the ball and 1 comes down. He's been the find of the year, Will Warbrick. On the end of a Cameron Munster kick. He hasn't been fantastic, Munster, but he's just wanted it. He hasn't been able to do it with trickery. He's done it with his defence. Puts him into another week of semi-finals.
Oh, don't go too early, Brad.
No, they're only up by 3. This is a huge kick from Nick Meaney. They can have some time on the clock still, the Roosters, so they're going to go short.
It's still ticking. He's got it.
Can you believe it? He's got it.
Incredible aerial catch by Will Warbrick has put Melbourne within 30 seconds of a grand final qualifier. Tedesco goes short. The Roosters are coming from everywhere. It's taken!
Nick Meaney.
Oh, Nick Meaney, what a game.
He's been like a bank.
Oh. Well, the Roosters have come so close. One bit of individual brilliance has been enough to put Melbourne through. They head to a grand final qualifier against the Panthers, and the Roosters' most bold charge has come to an end. An unbelievable finish. Will Warbrick with one of the great plays in Melbourne Storm history. They came within a minute of exiting in straight sets. 18-13, the full-time score. The Storm are through.
Saturday night, we head over to Auckland with the Warriors hosting the Knights as both teams fight to keep their finals dreams alive.
Finals footy, and Mount Smart is underway, and it's going to be the Knights with the first carry, and straight away it's rather Saifiti getting very close to the sideline there. Johnson on the short side, Nickel Cookster! You know it!
Listen to that crowd. They have erupted. Sean going deep to the line. Chance has Galen Watene, and he's now coming through. But Honey hit him, he's smaller. He didn't need him.
Oh, he so didn't. Look at this. Bradman Best barely gets a hand on Chance Nickel Clockstar. I'll tell you what, I don't think Sean Johnson is moving as freely as he could be. But look, they've been told to stay within their structures, and they've done exactly that.
Have a look at it here. There.
We had two men going very deep into the line. That's first what Wade Egan is able to do with the AB defenders. Goes really deep. He picks up and makes sure the defenders have to jump on him. Sean goes just as deep as well.
Harris. Johnson. Waits it pretty well. Now Marju. Can he get out into the field of play? No way.
Well, that's why Sean Johnson is there again. His game management, his kicking game. We know he's been amazing in terms of kick meters. He's the best in the competition, but that's just precision.
That set has gone the length of the field. Remember, they got that penalty, and they've gone down and really chased through hard. Good work by the Warriors. It's a set restart. Egan! Did he power over? Wow, our first instincts, he's been held up.
Yeah, I think so.
Kalen, I know it's loud, but we've got to get him responding in the ruck, okay?
Oh, I tell you what, there could be a bit of white on green there.
Well, at first, when you look at it, there was 4 Newcastle men in the picture. You think there was no way he could have got it down. But just then, even though we've heard the referee say no try, you have to think that's down.
Based on the live decision, we'll be supporting the live decision of held up.
Score remained 4-0 with the early try to Nickel Cookstar.
Leo, don't work off now. Go three.
Johnson, there's a shot ball for Noah Blake. Well, fancy footwork from Adam for Noah Blake.
Well, Sean Johnson again out the back, goes right to the line. Jackson Ford goes behind him. And Honey, what do you think about that for a try under the black dot?
Well, I'll tell you what, the crowd is up out of their seats every time Adam touches the ball, because this is what he can do. His late footwork out the line slices him through that hole. He now bags his 9th try of the season. He is in fine form this year.
Egan, Johnson looms on the left this time. Martin, oh, great hand. Montoya! That could be another one. There will be another one.
He knew it was coming this way. Once again, Shorting going deep to the line. Unders play. Tamani Martin just popped it on. So did Wetz. Adam Pompey. Brilliant play. Beautiful try, Honey.
Oh, well-deserved try too, when you think about the tackle that he made on Dominic Young just earlier in the set. We haven't seen Marcelo score for some time now, so hopefully this try gets confirmed because the Warriors' tails they're very much up.
Just having a look at Montoya's feet here, whether they got dragged into touch. Wow, that is very tight.
Yeah, just hold on.
Oh, Gamble was flying over.
Line 2, don't change.
Johnson inside the 40. He's only kicked 140-20 all season. Good bounce for Johnson as Marshu goes back. Great chase. Barnett would have loved that against his old team.
Mitchell Barnett with the don't argue. How about that?
Clune. Tyson Gamble. Here's Ponga. Looking to free up Marshu. And he strolls in untouched. Good try, that one, for Newcastle. And the pressure is turned into points.
And that's Ponga out the back. All eyes on him. Held up a few defenders. There's enough room for that man Marshu to get over the line, Honey.
Oh, they're using the width well, aren't they? And it's a well-earned try. They play off the back of a number of set restarts. Marshu managed to go in for his 22nd try of the season.
Come down through the left. Ponga, just whatever he does, he just holds the ball up. He puts the defenders in two minds. And Marshu, he loves contact. At that time, he didn't even need to go near it. A lot of space with him in the try line.
Egan from dummy half. He's held up over the line for the second time.
Okay, tackle 4. Joey.
A closer look now again. It's sniped from underneath. The thigh is there.
Jack.
Wade Egan fails to get the ball to the ground. We have a decision.
Man to Clune. Clune on the sewer. Great offload. And Lucas scores. Newcastle are right back in it now. Make no mistake about that.
Clune going to the line, goes through the line, in fact. He keeps pushing. Does Dylan Lucas. He's there to score that try.
The crowd don't like. They think that last offload from Clune was forward. We're not going to tell on that angle. Harris. Oh, Harris! Tohu Harris! Exceptional! Warriors got a big roll on here. Johnson, here's Curran. Oh, great tackle from Clune. He hung on very grimly there. Here's Walker! Dylan Walker!
Talk about that for leg speed. Spots a gap, hits the post. Not even the post was going to stop him, Glenn.
Well, Dylan Walker crashes over for his third try of the season, and Honey hit him his smiler. What a strike back by the home team.
Oh, doing exactly what he's been doing for the Warriors all season is Dylan Walker. He had such massive impact from the bench, doesn't he? And how hard did he hit those posts for starters? But look, I tell you what, the crowd is, when they're cheering, they get up.
Now, here the Warriors in attacking position again. Harris, Johnson. Here's the ball to Berry. Watson is Elizniak. Back to Berry. Oh, yes! Rocco Berry.
How did he score that? Rocco Berry, you're kidding me. That's how Dylan was able to keep this alive. Oh. Berry as well being in position after setting him up.
Clean possession taken by Rocco Berry.
Exceptional offload from Watene-Selesniak.
The ball's up.
Oh,
the ball is up.
Good. That looks good.
Well, I asked before, how is it possible, Rocco Berry? That is how it's possible. Superior upper strength.
The ball and ball carrying arm never touches the ground. It is
that is crazy, Glenn.
Exceptional from Rocco Berry.
And he's pretty chuffed with himself. He gave us just a little smile, he didn't let us in too much, but look at that. He is wrapped with that one.
No way, let's go for another try. Johnson, Watene-Selesniak. Oh, yeah.
Well, you talk about a number of tries, 25 to be exact, one off the equaling the record. But how good is this right side being? Sean taking control constantly. The quick ball off from Chance Nickel-Kluckster. Look at the crowd in the background going off when they see the flying locks of Dylan Watene-Selesniak.
Sean Johnson once again just going to the line.
How about those numbers for Nickel-Kluckster? 235 metres with 29 hit-ups. Great kick from Walker, picked up by Martin. Play on. A chance now, surely for the Warriors to ice it. Serenanda! And surely now, the Warriors are off to Brisbane. Season 2023 rolls on for the Warriors.
We see the drop ball there from Kalyn Ponga. The man is human. We've seen that. Tamati Martin jumps on the ball. And it's the big show here. A couple of shows. It was Kalyn Ponga who took the subtle little drop the shoulder. And he's not underneath the post, but he's here to score a try. Honey.
Only his second try of the season. And way to close out this game. I tell you what, everybody is on their feet. Everyone is giving everybody a hug down here. You pretty much can book the plane to Brisbane because the Warriors are going next week. How good.
Walker! Just away with the field goal.
It was ambitious, 35 out. Sean has a bit of a smile himself. And Jazz.
He's never kicked one in his career. The Warriors are one game away from the NRL Grand Final.
What a great game and what a week of NRL action. Join us again next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.